I have made this hair care video and I have shared a detailed and, to be honest, a bit hectic routine. And lots of people commented to make a simple and easy to follow hair care routine. Then I have made this video where I shared 6 simple things to do for a perfect yet easy to follow hair care routine. But still, lots of people commented that they need a simpler hair care routine where they should use minimal or no products at all. So this is the complete no product hair care routine for all of you guys. If you don't know me, my name is Ali, and I help people get a perfect hairstyle. So let's get started without wasting any time. I'm assuming you're currently using some sort of hair products, maybe a shampoo, conditioner. So what happens if you go without products? The first thing to understand is that your scalp produces natural oils called sebum. This oil is not your enemy. It is your body's built-in conditioner. Sebum protects your hair, keeps it moisturized, and gives it a natural shine. The problem with most shampoos and hair products is that they strip this oil away. When you wash with shampoo every day, you remove the natural oils, and your scalp thinks it needs to produce even more oil to replace what was lost. That's why your hair sometimes feels greasy just a day after shampooing. It is not because your hair is dirty, it is because your scalp is out of balance. By removing products from your routine, you give your scalp the chance to balance itself again. Once that happens, your hair doesn't get too oily, it doesn't get too dry, and it stays healthy on its own. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, but what about the smell? What about dirt, sweat, and everything else that builds up in my hair? The main part of a no products routine is water. Plain water is enough to clean most of the dirt, sweat, and dust that gets trapped in your hair. When you rinse your hair with lukewarm water, you remove the buildup from your day without stripping away the oils your hair actually needs. Hot water might feel relaxing, but it dries out both the scalp and the hair, so sticking to lukewarm water is a must in a no products hair care routine. Cold water, on the other hand, helps close the hair cuticle and gives your hair a smoother, shinier look. So the best routine is to wash with lukewarm water and finish with a cold rinse. This simple habit can make your hair feel fresher and healthier without a single drop of a shampoo or conditioner. While rinsing with water, one of the most powerful things you can do is give your scalp a massage with your fingertips. This is not just about relaxing. It actually helps boost blood circulation in your scalp. Better circulation means your hair follicles get more nutrients and oxygen, which encourages healthier hair growth. It also helps loosen dead skin cells that might otherwise cause dandruff or itchiness. I recommend that you use your fingertips gently, not your nails, because scratching can irritate the scalp. A 2 or 3 minute scalp massage during your water rinse can make a huge difference over time. Now, if you work out or have an active job where you might sweat a lot, sweat itself is not harmful for your hair, but if it builds up, it can leave your scalp itchy and smelly. This is where the water rinse comes in handy. Instead of shampooing after every workout, which dries out your scalp, just rinse thoroughly with water and massage your scalp to make sure the sweat is washed away. This keeps your scalp clean while still protecting its natural oils. Another important part of a no product hair care routine is how you treat your hair day to day. Since you won't be relying on conditioners and serums, you will want to take care of it in more natural ways. So once your hair is rinsed and slightly damp, brushing or combing plays a very important role in this routine. When you use a white tooth comb or a soft bristle brush, you help spread natural oils from the roots all the way to the ends of your hair. This not only makes your hair look shinier, but also protects the ends from becoming dry and brittle. Brushing also keeps your hair detangled, and for men with waves or curls, it helps bring out the natural shape of the hair without needing any styling cream or gel. The best times to comb your hair are after a rinse, when the hair is damp, and before bed, so the oils distribute evenly overnight. Some men might wonder how this routine works if they naturally have oily hair, while others worry about dry hair. The truth is that both conditions can be managed without products, but it requires listening to your scalp. If your scalp gets too oily, it usually means it is overproducing oil because of past product use. In this case, I suggest rinsing more frequently with water. If your scalp feels too dry, it may be because you are rinsing too often or using water that is too hot. Reducing the frequency and sticking to lukewarm water usually solves the problem. So over time, your scalp naturally adjusts and finds the right balance, so your hair is not too greasy or too dry. Another surprising factor in a no products routine is sunlight and fresh air. Just Just like your body needs vitamin D from the sun, your scalp benefits from a healthy amount of sunlight exposure too. Sunlight helps with blood circulation and can improve scalp health when it is taken in moderation. Fresh air also plays a role because it helps remove odors caused by sweat or pollution. Of course, too much sun can damage hair, so it is about finding balance, short periods of sun exposure without overdoing it. Hair health is not only about what you do on the outside. Your hair is a reflection of what's happening inside your body. That means diet and lifestyle play a huge role in a no products routine. Eating protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, chicken, beans, and nuts helps because hair is made up of a protein called keratin. If your diet is lacking protein, your hair will feel weak and grow more slowly. Hydration is also very important. Drinking enough water keeps your scalp naturally moisturized, which prevents dryness and dandruff. Stress management is another hidden factor we all ignore most of the time. Stress can cause hair shedding and even thinning over time, so finding ways to relax, whether it is through exercise, meditation, or sleep, is essential. One thing I've noticed when people stop using hair products is that their hair does not just get healthier, it also starts to look more natural. Without products, your hair will actually move the way it is supposed to. It has its own natural shape and flow, and once you stop weighing it down with artificial stuff, you will notice it looks fuller and even styles itself in a way. Many men notice less hair fall and less dandruff. Natural waves and curls start looking better because they're not weighed down by product residue. Your hair feels more manageable, and the constant itchiness some people deal with goes away. Of course, you might need to be patient because when you first stop using shampoo, your hair might go through an adjustment period, and this is where many men give up too quickly. For the first few weeks, your hair might feel greasy, heavy, or itchy. That's absolutely normal because your scalp is still producing oil at the old rate that it learned from years of shampooing. It takes time for the scalp to realize it doesn't need to pump out so much oil anymore. Usually, within 3 to 6 weeks, your scalp starts balancing itself and the greasy feeling fades away. Once you get through this adjustment period, your hair will feel softer, stronger, and much more natural than before. So, patience is the key to making this routine work. During this transition, I want you to avoid this mistake at any cost. Don't mix this routine with occasional gels, sprays, or styling creams because that creates buildup that water alone can't remove. If you are committing to a no product routine, stick with it fully to see the best results. And that's how your no product hair care routine is ready for your hair. Watch this video next if you're not getting your perfect hairstyle.